Hello, my friends. Today we bring you Cobie Smulders' filmography, Walking Tall. Chris Vaughn is a retired soldier from the American Special Forces who returns to his hometown with the intention of reconnecting with old ties and starting a new life. The Long Weekend. Uptight Ed and Playboy Cooper. Ed has a weekend to save his career, but Cooper has other plans for the weekend to help his stressed-out brother get lucky with the ladies. The Slammin Salmon. An ex-boxer who is now a restaurant owner decides to create a small competition among his employees. Whoever achieves the highest sales will take home a prize of $10,000. The Avengers. Loki gains access to the unlimited power of the cosmic cube by stealing it from inside S.H.I.E.L.D.'s facilities. Nick Fury soon gathers the only superheroes who will be able to defend Earth from unprecedented threats. Grassroots. Phil is a frustrated journalist who has just lost his job. With little clarity about his future, he decides to help his friend Grant, an eccentric, nervous, and unemployed music critic who wants to run for a political office. Safe haven. Katie moves to the small town of Southport, South Carolina. Beautiful and discreet, she avoids any kind of personal connection with the other residents of the area until she meets the charming Alex. Delivery Man. In this heartwarming comedy, the failure David Wozniak discovers that he is actually a success in one area. He is the father of 533 children through donations he made 20 years ago. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. After the catastrophic events in New York with the Avengers, Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, struggles to adjust to the modern world but is soon caught in a web of intrigue when a S.H.I.E.L.D. colleague is attacked, threatening global security. They came together. Molly owns a small candy shop that is about to close down due to the projects of a conglomerate. Amidst this major problem, she has a love-hate relationship with Joel, the company's representative sent to shut down her store. Avengers. Age of Ultron. In an attempt to protect the planet from threats, Tony Stark builds an artificial intelligence system designed to maintain world peace. The project goes wrong and results in the creation of Ultron. Results. Trevor and Kat are personal trainers with completely opposite ideas, style, and lifestyles, or so they think. They don't get along, but they surrender to love with the push of a wealthy client, Danny. Unexpected. As Samantha Abbott begins her final semester teaching science at a school in Chicago, she discovers that she is pregnant. Soon after, she realizes that her student Jasmine is going through a similar situation. The intervention. 4 couples plan to gather for a disguised marriage intervention on a fun weekend at a lakeside summer house. When everything falls apart in a confined setting, old issues come to the surface. Jack Reacher. Never Go Back. When Army Major Susan Turner is framed for treason, Reacher discovers that she was the target of a tremendous government conspiracy. He risks everything to take down the powerful organization. Literally, right before Aaron, Adam is devastated when he learns that his ex-girlfriend invited him to her wedding. Returning home, he tries to convince himself and everyone else that he is truly happy for her. Killing Gunther. A group of eccentric assassins are fed up with Gunther, the world's greatest hitman, and decide to kill him. However, their plan turns into a series of chaotic encounters as Gunther always seems to be one step ahead. Avengers. Infinity War. Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and the Avengers unite to combat their most powerful enemy, Thanos. On a mission to collect all 6 Infinity Stones, Thanos plans to use them to inflict his evil will upon reality. Songbird. Songbird follows Joanne, leader of a 90s indie rock band, whose life unravels after her boyfriend cheats and her band faces breakup. In a drunken bid for change, she enrolls in university and falls for a librarian named Pete. Avengers. Endgame. After the events of Avengers: Infinity War, The universe is in ruins due to the efforts of the Mad Titan, Thanos. With the help of remaining allies, the Avengers must assemble once more. Spider-Man, Far From Home. Peter Parker is on a 2-week trip to Europe with his high school friends when he is surprised by a visit from Nick Fury. Called to another heroic mission, he must face several villains. Cicada, a New York love story that blurs the line between narrative and documentary, with 2 actors reliving their own experiences against the city's vibrant backdrop, exploring themes of love and self-discovery. Sharp Corner. A dedicated family man becomes obsessed with saving the lives of car accident victims at the sharp corner in front of his house, an obsession that could cost him everything. Easy's Waltz. A failed singer gets the chance to return to Las Vegas with an old-school character, but his brother's scheming and his own tendency for self-sabotage threaten to ruin the deal. Who would you like to see in the next video? Write in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.